Hey, what's wrong? Why do you look so sad?
I have no spirit.
It's that time of the year again. School spirit has reached its peak with high school basketball season rapidly approaching and high school football wrapping up. But many are still skeptical if our school can remain as high-spirited as it has in the past seasons.
We often don't have a problem identifying symbols like our American flag, but when the school symbol is barely represented on a gigantic wall, we have to ask ourselves, how important is school spirit?
School spirit is important because it sets the tone for various aspects of our school and the students. When the student body is involved in events on and off campus, it demonstrates a passion for our school pride that is immeasurable and contagious. In addition to showing support for their school, high school students with school spirit perform better academically, are more engaged in social and civic matters, and are happier in general than their less spirited peers. The more school spirit a student has, the more likely they'll stay on campus after school for tutoring, the higher their attendance is, and there's a feeling that they want the best for the school and therefore will try harder on state assessments.
Hey, what's wrong? Why do you look so sad?
I have no spirit.
I have no spirit. Let's fix that. Come on.
I feel like I always tell people that I am the athletic director and assistant principal because I'm in charge of fun and games. And being in charge of fun and games, I want to make sure that every student makes their high school experience come alive. And for a high school experience to come alive, I believe it has to be a lot of fun. And we have to support each other, and we have to understand that we're all different. We have basketball players, we have debaters, we have musicians, we have artists. And I want school spirit for all of it. I wish we could have cheerleaders at an art competition. Whatever we could do to make people know that we appreciate their individualism makes us a family.
So you see you have no school spirit? Where's my spirit bag? Put this on. You feel the spirit now? I don't know. Need more. Get in the spirit. Get in the game. Put that on too. Park Hill, get in the game. Where's your spirit? Band. Where's your spirit? Do you feel it? Do you feel the spirit?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Where's the spirit?
Yeah.
Get pumped. You ready?
Yeah.
You feel the spirit? Spirit for all. Spirit everywhere. Are you ready? Are you pumped? Let's take a look at these lovely lockers. Softball, Mr. Park Hill, Student Council. We have the robotics club, we have cheer, we have tennis, we have soccer over here, more softball. Get involved, it's your school, show your Trojan pride.
In trying to solve for school spirit, we found 3 solutions. 1, a punch card for school-sponsored events. 2, a spirit gnome that is given to a grade or student with the most spirit. And 3, a paid-for spirit bus for all away games in all sporting events. With Park Hill's great reputation, we believe that one of these solutions in particular can solve our spirit problem.
So while we've talked about a lot of solutions, the fundamental goal is how do we really increase school spirit? Well, through finding all the solutions like a spirit gnome, a spirit stick, or even a card, we decided that having a punch card at Park Hill for school activities is going to be the most beneficial. Carrie Dunn in 2017 said it best. She said that by using a school punch card, we not only increase student activity and student involvement, but we also increase their GPAs and fundamental scores on tests. And since Park Hill does want to be the best it can be, we make sure that our school can perform academically and with school spirit. The Huffington Post said it best in 2013. And just like Ernest told us, since we only have 20% of our school students not currently involved in programs, we want to make sure that number goes all the way up to 100%. Incentivizing them with a punch card not only helps them go to activities and earn rewards for the school, because, you know, who doesn't love a present? We want to make sure that our school students have the right mindset. We go to school activities to support others. We go and increase our GPAs because people who are more involved to get higher scores on tests. And using these correlations, we're going to find the best benefit and the biggest bang for our buck. That's why we use the school punch card as our primary solution. So in conclusion, we want to make sure that we are the best Park Hill that we can be. And looking to the school standing as it is, we want to make sure that Ernest C. and all of our doctors and associates are right. So, looking to the future, we encourage a strong vote for Park Hill, and even more, get out there and support our teams.